What's going on, guys? Angelo here. Welcome to Around the Track. This is where we talk about all the hot and new things going on within the coastal community. And today I'll be talking about what's going to be coming to King's Dominion's Halloween Haunt for 2019. On top of that, I'll also be giving an update on Drop Tower. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alrighty, so it is finally here, guys. The time has come once again for another one of these videos. I know you all love these. You guys haven't heard my voice in a while like this, and I'm really glad to be doing this again. I haven't been doing updates like I really wanted to this year. I really want to get back to it during the off season. I'll try my best to, but without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. So as you see here, the website is basically the same. It says experience the fright of your life. We're going to go ahead and go over here. As you can see, all the attractions are going to be open except for Drop Tower. Here's the reason why. So Drop Tower's motor, the second motor, which is you'll hear a sound on Drop Tower and it makes like another noise. That's the second motor kicking in, and that motor is the one that went out. From an inside source that works at the park, they've told me that the whole reason why Drop Tower isn't opening right now is because they have to replace the motor, and on top of that they also have to wait for the part to come. Pretty sure the part has came now, but I'm not sure on that yet. Probably won't be opening back up till next season in March in 2020. So that's the update on Drop Tower. I know a lot of y'all been wondering what's going on with that, but that's what's going on. Now if we hop over to mazes, as you all see here, everything's there except for one. So they actually are getting rid of a maze this year, and that maze is Zombie High. I don't know the exact reason why. Maybe it's finally done with its cycle, and I'm not too mad about this one, mainly because Zombie High, it wasn't that scary anyway. The theming was it was good theming, but it kind of was getting old. I'm glad they're probably going to have something new, obviously, for 2020. And again, these mazes cost a lot of money. I've done a behind the scenes video on Blood on the Bayou and another one, Condemned, actually. If you guys want to check out that video, you can. I'll leave a card for it. It should have popped up already. But basically, these mazes do take time to create and come up with a concept and whatnot. So I don't blame them. They're going to probably come out with something really nice for 2020 anyway. So I'm not mad about that. The only problem with this, though, is that means we're going to probably have more traffic going to these different mazes because we do have one less of one. Now on to scare zones. This one is we've also lost one of those, but we gained two back, so that's a plus. We finally gained something. Now, as you all can see, they did lose the Lair, and I understand why, because that was in a very small area. I personally don't mind it. I don't have a problem with them getting rid of that one either. And that area was very dark. Like, you couldn't even see, even with the strobe lights on. It was so dark over there. I remember trying to film it. Like, I had to go like right at dusk, because if I hadn't have, the camera wouldn't even be able to capture it. Either way, though, they are getting rid of the Lair, but they will be replaced with the Masquerade being the first one, as well as Pumpkin Eater. So let's go ahead and look at Pumpkin Eater actually. So it says the location is Arbor, and I'll go ahead and read this all for you. If you want to skip this, you can, or if you want to just pause the video to read it yourself, you are more than welcome to. In the last year of Revolution, Peter Armstrong was a pumpkin farmer living off a windy road in the quaint woods of Virginia. Some say the spirit of the dead soldier possessed him, and in an act of rage, murdered his wife with a bayonet. He hid her body inside one of his largest pumpkins, leaving her there to rot. Soon after, he started seeing apparitions of his wife with the face of a jack-o'-lantern. His rage not subsided, Peter went on to murder other victims, burying all of them in a patch. The evil spirit in his body began to morph him into a pumpkin-like creature. His victims too began to rise, and now haunt these once tranquil woods with their jack-o'-lantern faces. So my guess is this theme is going to basically be pumpkin jack-o'-lantern faces. I think it's pretty cool. I like that. I'm guessing it's probably going to be maybe in the Candy Apple Grove area. I don't know yet, but that would make the most sense, seeing as that area didn't actually have a scare zone. That's a lot of people in that area. We already have the Cleaver Butter Carnivals, but I'm guessing it's going to probably be in that Twisted Timbers area. If it's not, I'll find out very soon for you all, because I'll have the video coming. They open the 21st, so they're closed these past few weeks for private events, and basically people buy off the park and whatnot, so I understand that. But Halloween Haunt starts September 21st for King's Dominion though. Now let's go ahead and look at the Masquerade. Alrighty, so the location is going to be Eiffel Tower. That's a nice area actually. We don't really have anything within that area, so that's a good spot. Plus The only thing over there would be shows, but let's go ahead and read it off once again. You're invited to crash the annual Royal Masquerade Ball. Her Royal Highness, the Evil Queen Majesty, has decided to throw a ball like none other as she lays claim to the lands of the living and the dead. Mix and mingle with the height of the undead high society in what is bound to be the most prestigious ball ever thrown. Majesty is out to prove once and for all that every person and demon will eagerly follow her plan for domination. Be sure to grab a selfie with Duke and Duchess, but beware, sometimes the mask is there for a reason. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is just probably like a changed name, but I've seen this, so they're gonna actually have their own scare zone, which is pretty cool. I remember in the video for the Overlord's Ressurection, that video, I remember seeing them have the mask on, and let me tell you, that will have you woke. It's really crazy. I think this area is gonna look really cool. I can't wait to get some footage for this. Halloween Haunt this year, I know it's not gonna be anything like how it was last year or even the year before that, but the good thing is that we do have 2 new scare zones, which is a plus because that's really what grabs people's attention. It also gives some people some entertainment while they're headed to the actual maze areas. Last but not least though, we do have the shows to look at. So as you can see here, Blood Drums and the Coven are staying, which I'm very happy about. Blood Drums was awesome. They did a great job last year. If you want to check out the full video, I do have a video of that. I'll leave it in the link in the description for everyone who wants to check it out. But the new ones are going to be Blood Rain and Heads Will Roll. Just for everyone to know, I am reading all this for the first time for me too, so I just want to let everyone know that this is a surprise to me too. So it's good to see that they are adding more shows. Alrighty, so it says the location is at the bandstand, which is basically the stage, the center stage by Eiffel Tower, and it also says that it's only one time from what I'm seeing right now. I don't know if this is going to change or if this is just right after Overlord's Ressurection, which it might be. And it says a new reign has started and the overthrow of the dark begins has begun. Queen Majesty has grown tired of the antics of her minion Overlord and has vowed to bring hellfire down upon his followers. So yeah, I'm guessing this is either right before or after the Overlord's Ressurection. I'll find it out. We'll figure out everything. Again, a lot of stuff probably isn't even finalized, but I'm just glad they finally showed it because King's Dominion was the last person to actually unveil what was coming to Halloween Haunt. So it's good to know that they actually do have something coming. Alrighty, so this one also says the location at the bandstand. So I'm guessing all the major shows are going to be at the bandstand. They might have one other one, like the Coven actually walks around. That's the only like walking parade. It looks pretty cool though. I got a video of that as well. Like I said, I covered all like Halloween Haunt last year. So it says this is going to be at the bandstand. It also reads this: join Queen Majesty and her royal court as they behead one by one the most loyal of Overlord's subjects. Sometimes the executions do not go quite as planned, but they always end in raucous musical celebration as her court of singers, dancers put a spell on you in this grand ballroom blitz. When the clock strikes 12, the Overlord will finally meet his fate as Majesty makes one final cut in what is sure to be the greatest show. This tells me that this is going to be right at the end, like where everyone is about to leave. I hope this is not the case because I'm not trying to be at King's Dominion to freaking 12 o'clock going around for one show. But if it is, I will try my best to film it. We'll see what I can do though. It looks like I'm glad they have 2 new shows though, because I felt like they didn't really have enough. It's good to see that they really want to focus on entertainment this year. My guess is that we're gonna have a new maze next year for sure. If not, I would be very surprised, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a new maze next year. I think this is enough scare zones, and they probably added 2 to see which one they're gonna keep for next year, but we'll just see how everything plays out. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you're most excited for. Share this with the people you know. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And until next time, you guys, peace out.